Security sources hint at 4 leads that investigators are following. The obvious lead is the ADF Islamic State link. They say that since the Islamic State looks for maximum damage in such violent attacks, the second lead is that this could have been an internal job done by people bent on causing mayhem in the country. The third lead is that there could have been involvement of another country, while the fourth lead is open.
Especially in these major...
Charles Twine, the spokesperson of the Criminal Investigations Directorate, says that although investigations are following different intelligence leads, their main lead points to the ADF.
The intelligence and the operations we've had for quite a while clearly indicate that these are violent crimes orchestrated by ADF. Whenever such crimes happen, there emerges so many theories. And others are completely diversionary, deliberately by the way sometimes. The intention and the origin of crime can only be determined based on the evidence you've got.
Yesterday's bomb attacks come almost a month after the US issued a terror alert about terrorism in Uganda. Could there have been systematic intelligence errors and a lack of imagination about what kind of terror threat we face as a country? Twine says the police does not work on ambiguities, and if anyone passes terror alerts, they should follow them up with details.
So if you pass the information as a travel advisory without sharing it in details with the power that be, then you have not helped. I want to assure you that Uganda Police and other security agencies keenly picked an interest in that advisory notice. But before we could formally, because you know we are dealing with diplomats, the next day Komamboga was hit.
The death of terror suspects in police custody who could provide considerable leads is a cause of alarm, although Twine says the information provided by a suspect is negligible in investigations.
Investigations are done methodically and scientifically, and quite often we get some leads at the scene of crime. The revelation of the suspects forms a negligible percentage in as far as investigation is concerned. So the suspect, whether is alive or dead, is inconsequential.
In the aftermath of the attacks, a number of security organizations put their boots on the ground in the affected areas.
We strongly condemn it because there are some pieces of evidence that may not be conspicuously seen by an ordinary person, but an expert will see it. So the uncoordinated movement at the scene of crime is condemned, and we are addressing it among ourselves.
Twine has asked Ugandans to keep their eyes open, especially now in the face of an increase in radicalization and militarism.
People like the landlords, yes, some of these terrorists have been their tenants. They are not coming from the moon. These are children who are staying in some people's homes. We have got the lodge owner. These people are accommodated. Somebody stays in a lodge for a month, but you don't know what he does. And every day is there, and you don't get bothered to know what he does. So we call upon them to profile their clients, to profile their tenants.
Apportioning blame on security agencies is one of the reactions to any violent attacks. However, Twine says that what the security agencies need right now is cooperation and collaboration from civilians to stop the terror attacks. Gillian Nantume, NTV in Chibuli, Kampala.